family, so I'm going to be dropping off something new that is not going to be familiar to you. So I wanted to quickly just run through them so that you know how to utilize them. Unfortunately, I only have enough to give every family one for right now. These are Teach task boxes. They're all basic skills and they all move in the same direction from left to right. So they're pretty self-explanatory, but I wanted to just show you briefly how to use them. So this is a simple put-in task. So your child would simply put these sticks into the various holes. Boom, that's the end of the task. And then you can have them put it in the finish bin. Okay, so that's how that task works. This one is a puzzle. You're going to have two different outlines. So this is the circular one. So your child will simply match the shapes. Okay, then there's a second one that looks like this and will have different shapes. You want to minimize how many items they actually have to manage. So as you can see, this bin is divided into two. These items are the extra shapes, so there's actually three altogether. The extra boards and the extra pieces that you're going to need. When you're actually working on that shape, you're going to want to have it laying here on top. These are really easy to just pull off and switch around. And then you're going to only want to have the manipulatives for this one task in this bin. The goal is that closed task that we talked about. Having the child know what to do, how much to do, and when it's done. So how much to do? Well, I have three pieces. So 1, 2, 3. How do I know it's done? Oh, because there's nothing left. Okay, so I put it in the finish bin. That is how that task goes. The next one is just another fine motor task. This one they're going to use their pincer grip. They're going to take off and they're going to sort. So it doesn't go in there, so it must be that one. This one's going to go in here. They're going to continue on pincer grip. And again, the child knows that they're done because there's nothing left in the bin. And it goes in the finish box. And last, we have two more. So this is simply a peg task, again working on fine motor, putting in. You can use this however you want. You could say green, pink, green, blue. Where would the green go? Oh, it would go here. Good. Orange, and so on and so forth. Okay, it's just a building task. If you find it's challenging for your child, like right now I'm kind of getting a little frustrated because I can't get these in the hole, what you would do is simply take out a bunch of these and reduce how many they have to do. 2 more, then we're all finished. Okay. And then when they're done, it goes in the finish bin. The last thing I'm going to show you is this task, a very easy sorting task. You would just put these out for the child. If they can handle doing 3 at one time, that's great. If they can't, you remove what you think that you need to remove and you just do the 1 at a time, okay? And then left to right again, they take from the cup and they put in. So, and then they would figure out where it goes. Put in buttons, put in. So it's sorting, it's fine motor, and it's sorting into categories. Again, into the finish bin. So those are the tasks, and you can expect these to be delivered to your house with the reinforcement bins tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.